Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew the Promised Child once again. How we doing, y'all? Now, I'm going to be talking to y'all about why it's important to create content in 2024. Why is it important? It's important because you have direct access to your customer. Like, real talk, like, you have direct access to your customer. Like, so they can watch your video right now, right? You could be doing a video. You could be talking about body oils. You could be talking about wristbands. You could be talking about shirts. You could be talking about your service. And they literally could click the link in your bio on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your YouTube. They could click the link. They could go, you know what I'm saying? And buy a product straight up right then and there. Not only that, creating content, you're not just only able to sell to people in your city. You able to sell to people literally around the world. Somebody from Japan can actually click on the link and buy something. Somebody in China can actually click on the link and buy something. Somebody in Australia, somebody in Canada, somebody in Mexico. You understand what I'm saying? Can actually click on the link and buy something from you. They can actually go to your website and purchase something from you. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, another reason why you should be creating content, because you get to describe and you get to explain about your product. So whatever your product is, you get to talk about it. You get to go into detail about it. If you're a motivational speaker, say you big on psychology. Like, you're really big on psychology. You good at psychology. Now you could break down psychology terms. You could break down what psychology is, what it means. And people could watch it and be like, yo, I didn't know that about that. Now you becoming like dominant, a voice in your field. And people like, yo, I've been wanting to learn about psychology, so I watched them. Or if you real big on history, you like you can talk about Julius Caesar. You can talk about Hannibal Carthage. You can talk about Alexander. Anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about how Egypt was, ancient Egypt was. You can talk about how ancient Greece was. You can talk about how ancient Rome was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can talk about all these different things. You can talk about Martin Luther King. You can talk about Malcolm X. You can talk about the Black Panther Party. It's people who want to watch that. It's people who will connect to that. It's people who love history. And they'll come watch you, build with you, connect with you, learn from you. So this is great to create content, because you get to push this thing out to the world and you get to build with like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we wasn't using social media, we still gonna find people that we can connect with. People that are like-minded. So people who are Christians, where they go to? They go to church. People who are Muslims, where they go to? They go to the mosque. People who are Jews, where they go to? They go to the synagogue. But now we online. You could go to church online. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can find your favorite pastor online, and you can connect in the comment section with people that's in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that's Christians just like you, or people that's Muslims just like you, people that are Jews just like you. You can connect with them, and now you have a whole crowd. You have a whole audience. You have a whole community that you are vibing and building with. And you got a teacher who's dropping them jewels, who's dropping that knowledge that you want to hear. So you should be creating content right now, explaining what you do, how you do it. You should be creating content, talking about what you're going through, your life. Not only that, you get big enough, you start talking about history, you never know. It'll be some people who will pay you. Like, yo, I see you talking about history class. I got a history course. I want to pay you some money to get on your channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm a history teacher. I want to get on your channel and speak. I'll pay you to get on there, or I'll pay to run this ad on this book about history. If you real big on psychology, somebody might want to connect with you. Like, they might want to come build with you on your page. They might want to promote their psychology book on your page, and they'll pay you some money to get on there. You feel what I'm saying? If you're real big on, like, talking about hip hop, artists might want to come on there and they'll pay you to get on your platform. They'll pay for you to listen to their music. People do it all the time. So we should be creating content to express ourselves, to build our brands, to find our community, to attract our community. That's why we should be posting content in 2024, to build a community, to express yourself. That's why we should be doing it. Like, real talk. Like, it's somebody in Australia right now that's probably listening to me, or somebody in Japan right now that's listening to me, like, yo, I needed that message. Now they want to come to America and get on the show. Just using an example. An example. And then another reason, you don't have to put in all that work, ripping and running the streets, trying to talk to this person, trying to talk to that person. Now you literally could attract people from your home. You could attract people from your office. You could attract people from your store. You could attract people from your laptop. Anywhere. You could be anywhere in the world and you could carry your audience with you. Oh, come on now. You could be anywhere in the world and you could carry your audience with you. Literally. Right with your phone, right with your laptop, right with your iPad. They come right with you. You could be, if you're from Richmond, you could be in a whole nother city. You could be in New York City, still connecting with your audience in Richmond or still connecting with your audience wherever, and they still buying stuff. They still watching your content, still learning while you in another city. You feel what I'm saying? So create you some content. Don't be afraid of rejection. Don't be afraid that, you know what I'm saying, people going to reject you or your views not going up. Just keep creating content. Keep creating it. Keep creating it. Keep on doing it. Eventually it's going to grow. Eventually that thing going to take off. Just keep on doing it. You just got to believe. Don't worry about the views. Don't worry about the likes. Don't worry about none of that. Just continue to talk about what you talk about. Just continue to do what you do. And that's what I recommend to people because everybody has a story. Everybody has a story that they can share with somebody else that can help somebody else. Everybody has a story that other people will be interested in. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody has a story. Share your story. If you've been locked up, share your story. If you've been in prison, come on and tell you. It's a lot of brothers on the end, but your story is going to be tailored to you. Your story is going to be unique to you. Create that content because when you create that content, now you can help other people who just came home from prison. They might not got a YouTube channel or Facebook channel, but they might be on YouTube. They might be on Facebook watching it. And they be like, oh, that helped me out a whole lot. Dang, that's how bro made the transition when he came home. Oh, that's how he did that when he came home. Hey, that just inspired me to go do that. Somebody battling depression and you talk about your depression and you talk about how you overcame your depression. That can help somebody. Somebody like, oh, that's how you overcame depression, bro. Hey, man, because I was going through it. Now you got a friend for life. Now you got a watcher for life because you didn't share something, a story that's similar that they got. You feel what I'm saying? So post your content, man. Stop tripping. Peace.